Hey guys, my name is Jadexi and welcome to the Truth Podcast. On today's episode, we'll be talking about something. Whoop! I love this topic. I title it The Power of Discipline. If you are just joining, thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe. The Truth Pod. Follow us on all social media platforms. The Truth Pod. You can still catch us on streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Google, Amazon, all of it. The Truth Pod. If you're driving, you can just listen to us. To me, yes, me. I always have guests every week. Just in case you're new here, some days I just prefer to just come here and be vulnerable and talk about life and talk about my own journey and talk about wisdom, talk about business, connect more with my audience. I need to get me some tea. I'd already started. This tea has been helping me. So while consistency is very good and hard work is very good, I believe nobody's really talking about the actual foundation of those two. A lot of people, everybody keeps saying, oh, consistency is key, hard work is key. Those are the most important. But there's one king amongst them that nobody really give credit to. And that's what's called discipline. Discipline is the foundation. Without discipline, there can't even be consistency, because discipline is what tells you got to wake up by 6 a.m. every morning. Whether you feel like it or not, discipline keeps you on your toe. Discipline is what tells you, you know what? You say you will lose it. You say you want to lose weight. You don't have to eat around 10 p.m. Discipline is the bedrock of consistency. You can be going to the gym year in, year out, but if you don't have discipline on when to eat, when not to eat. In fact, what are you even saying? Without discipline, you wouldn't go to the gym. See, I am disciplined in some things in life, and some other things I am not disciplined in them. Talking about gym, I registered at the gym. They've been taking my money every month for the past 3 months now, and I went to the gym just twice. Now, even though I want to be consistent, I want to go and put in the hard work, I don't have that kind of discipline to be going to the gym every other day or every other week. By me, I don't have it. But I have my own areas of discipline. In my business, I am so disciplined. I know what to do, what not to do, when to do, what to do. So, in as much as people keep preaching consistency, hard work, can we give credit to the foundation, to the grandfather of it all, which is discipline? Listen, I went to a military school, my primary school, my secondary school, and I can't help but admire the amount of discipline the military has, no matter the rank. When I say no matter the rank, you can be a general, but those people have the craziest kind of discipline. You are supposed to be at the parade ground, I think 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., one of those two, and you don't have, there is no excuse that is acceptable. The word they will always say is grumbling is allowed. You can grumble, but you have to be there. That is what they call discipline. Now, nobody cares whether you're hardworking or not. Are you disciplined enough to follow the rules and be on top of your game and deliver? So discipline is more than... I see a lot of young people be like, oh my God, I want to be this person. I want to be like this. In fact, I want to be this person. I no longer admire being like someone. I no longer admire someone's life without admiring their discipline. Before I want to be like you, I want to see the work you have done. Because you see, something about discipline is something nobody sees. One thing about discipline is something nobody sees except the people that are very close to you. Who knows you wake up by 4? Who knows you set your day up and make sure you smash every goal no matter how difficult it is? What people just see is consistency. Nobody sees the real foundation before that consistency became constant. I was in a conversation one day and someone, passively said, "Oh my God, Chidima, don't you want to be like Dangote? Look at him." I said, "I don't want to be like Dangote. I love the kind of money he has, but I don't want to be like him because guess what? These people, the amount of discipline they have, I don't have it. If you put me in that man's position for one day, I will die. The pressure will be too much." Do you think these people even have the luxury of 8 hours sleep that you have? They have to be in this meeting. That man has come a long way. He can never even dare to think about failing. Otilo, he has gone a long way to dare to fail. So now, the discipline now is even more. It is not like when he even started. Now, he has to be on top of his game because what? He has dominated the space. I don't want to be like him. I want to be able to sleep 8 hours. Let me not manage the one I am doing. If you know what I mean. A lot of people say, "Oh, they want to be like Tony Elumelu. They want to be like Elon Musk. They want to be like..." Yeah, you guys calm down. Before you want to be like anybody, you see, you know why internship is important? Internship gives you a clue about the person's life, about the person's itinerary, about the person's daily struggle. If they put you to be an intern with one of those people you admire to be like for just one day, you will know. You yourself will know that maybe, just maybe, I don't want to be like this person anymore, because if it's money, they have the money. But there's so many luxury that you have that they don't have. Yeah. Most times they travel. Yeah, you see them traveling up and down, right? Most times their travel is business trip. It's not even vacation. Even on that trip, even on the plane, they are having meetings upon meetings. But nobody was born like that. That is why that's why there's something called discipline. Nobody was born a hustler. Nobody was born with so much discipline. Discipline comes with training. Discipline comes with resilience. Discipline comes with so much work. I have seen what a disciplined person can achieve. Now, you see athletics, you see footballers, you see runners, you see baseballers, you see all the sport persons, all the people in sport. Okay, I know a lot of people want to be like Messi or C. Ronaldo. Do you guys know the amount of training those people put every day, whether their body feel like it or not? Whether they feel like it or not, they have to train their body, because their body is their brand. Their body makes the money for them. Their body gives them the life they want. Do you sometimes try to look at the back end of people's life, not just the glamour? Yes, this is what we're going to show you, because you don't have the right to know what's happening behind. If you want to know what's happening behind my life, you got to come close. And until you come close and notice those things, you might just be admiring what you don't know. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Okay. There's this woman, my coach. I admire her. I respect her. I love her so much. I'm in her close circle. I used to admire her from afar until I got into her class and became her close circle member. And I'm telling you, oh my God, there's no need to hide her name. Niger Branchik, you should know her. I know you research about her. This woman is doing stuff every day. She is constantly on the move. Like, oh my God, you don't understand. Her discipline, her resilience, her consistency, her hard work is 101%. And I hear and I see people saying, oh my God, I want to be like her. Oh God, how does she do it? I used to say, how does she do it? Until I came into her circle and all I saw was a disciplined woman that has made her discipline so strong that there is no other choice than a consistent move, because she is also hardworking. Does that make sense? See, this woman, one project has not yet dropped. She's entering another project. The other project is not yet done. She's entering. Like, sometimes we'll be like, Mama, go and rest. Please, just rest. But while everybody is, sometimes things happen. Everybody be like, oh my God, I'm proud of you. What this, that. God, keep killing it. All I see is, what manner of discipline does this woman has? How did you train yourself to get to this point where the only thing that you see is forward ever? Success. Result. What give result more than anything is a disciplined person that has. How do I break it down? Discipline bets consistency. Consistency shows how much hardworking you are. That is how I can, break it down. Discipline bets consistency. Consistency shows how hardworking that you are. Because guess what? You cannot be consistent when you are not hardworking, because at the point you get tired. And then there's another word that I will add to it: resilient. I was talking to somebody today and she was like, oh, I realize I'm so resilient. And I'm like, resilience and consistency, they really sound alike. But they're not the same. That's a topic for another day. But I will tell you this for free. You can, some of us grew up with parents that are so disciplined that it just feels like my dad is so perfect, or my mom is so perfect. How do they do it? Newsflash. We're now grown-ups. We're now adults. How do they do it? They do it by training. Discipline is something that doesn't fall from the sky. It doesn't come from heaven. It requires training. You must, and I repeat, you must train yourself to be disciplined. Discipline is not a gift. Discipline is not a gift. Discipline is not inbuilt. It's not inborn. Discipline is acquired. You must train yourself to get to that point. I have a friend that is a producer. Year in, year out, every month, every week, every day, this guy is busy making either beats or making hits. And tomorrow, that kind of person will be what? Producing for the biggest stars. And you'll be like, oh my God, luck. Oh, this guy is so lucky. No, he's not so lucky. He is so disciplined. Of course, there's a room for favor. There's room for grace. Always there are rooms for grace. But wouldn't you want to play your part by just being disciplined? Because even God doesn't throw. He wouldn't throw a ball if he's sure you are not going to catch it. He's not going to just waste it on you. Why wouldn't you be ready? That's why they say luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Keyword preparation. What prepares you discipline? What prepares you consistency? What prepares you resilient? What prepares you hard work? So many people have lost opportunities they can never get back because they were not prepared. And And so many actually got those opportunities but lost it because they were not disciplined to keep it. Some people be like, oh, tell me your 5 years plan. I don't want to know your 5 years plan, baby. Tell me what you would do in 1 week. What you would do, meaning your program. Don't put me in it. Your program. Tell me how your week might go. Let's say there is no natural disaster that will happen your typical week. When you wake up in the morning, what would you do? What do you do? What do you expect? Down to the end of the day. The next day, what would you do? What is the plan? Then just give me 1 week. Just give me your 1 week plan. I don't want to hear your 5 years goal. Because some people just wake up and, oh, God, I don't wake up often. I need it today. Okay, no problem. Some people even wake up by 2 p.m. They play. See now, I'm not talking about people that work at night. I'm a night crawler. Meaning, like right now that I'm doing this video, this is 1 a.m. I could be up till 5, but I would not wake up as early as 5. I'm sorry. Even if I slept 7, I wouldn't wake up as early as highest 7 o'clock. But there are some people that they wake up early, but they sleep early as well. So everybody have their different time. There is no rule to that. But be reasonable to your own self. How disciplined are you? Discipline is what will help you when somebody puts money into your account, or you yourself actually put money in your account and you told yourself, you know what, this money, I'm not touching it. I want to do this project with it. I want to do this. Discipline is what keeps your hands off that money. Discipline is what helps you to enter into a room where a bunch of people, 1,000,001 people are doing something you don't resonate with, you don't believe in, you don't want to do. Discipline is the only thing that will make you not to do it, even if you were the only person not doing it. How disciplined are you? Everybody you admire has their standards, has their set on stone disciplinary measures to how they meet up in life and meet up with life. You get? Does that make sense? I don't want this podcast today to be so long, but the Holy Spirit has been dealing with me. The Holy Spirit has been dealing with me to talk about discipline. And this is me delivering the message, because I came to the realization of how powerful discipline is not quite long. Maybe last week or so, maybe 2 weeks ago. I was just reading and I'm like, wait. So discipline in hierarchy. So discipline is higher than consistency and hard work. So discipline is higher than that. That's something. And the Holy Spirit said I shouldn't just consume that kind of information and keep it to myself. I should share with the world, and this is me sharing it with you. And I hope today's topic blessed you. It is not long, but it's something. All right? If you're doing business, discipline is the only thing that helps you to put your structure in place. If you're having a white collar job, discipline is the only thing that makes your employer and your line manager and every other person that is even higher than you or even on the same level with you to see that this person is so serious. Because even days that you don't feel like going to your office, even days you don't feel like going to your office, you still just go, because what? You've disciplined yourself to always deliver. And you can never, I repeat, you cannot have a successful business without discipline. Why? Because your staff will mess you up. Yes. See, these people, they know. They watch you. Let me tell you, your staff is like your intern. They watch your life. They see how, sorry to say, irresponsible you are with your money, with your funding, with your finance. how you mismanage it, due to lack of discipline. They see how you don't prioritize in the business. They are going to replicate what you are indirectly teaching them. Yes. So if you are running a business and you feel like, oh, it's not my thing, this topic, I don't know. I'm talking to you even more. If you are not disciplined, that's my classes. If you are not disciplined as a business owner, your staff are going to run you strict. One, they know that you are not careful. They know that you mismanage your funds. They know that you're not disciplined in how you spend your money. They know that you're not disciplined enough to check the inventory. They know you're not disciplined enough to check the sales book. They know you're not disciplined enough to do the proper calculation of your product. They know that you're not disciplined enough to even be responsible for the business. And if they ever get to be in a position where they can actually, it's hard to say, where they can use that against you, they're going to do it successfully because you wouldn't even notice. So you see this business thing, discipline is even more needed than the consistency you claim to have. You're consistently doing what? You're consistently eating your capital. You're consistently using your capital to buy new cars. You're consistently using your capital to travel the world. You're consistently employing people that you don't even know their background, or even if you don't know their background, have proper knowledge of the firm that you got them from, like a measure to which you can hold them accountable for. So if you're consistently doing the wrong thing, you will consistently get the wrong result. But if you're a disciplined person, there's some things you would not even take. You wouldn't take it. It is not possible that you would take it. You guys, I said I wasn't going to make it long. That's all. Let's end here. If you leave me, I'm going to keep talking. But you know the vibe. You know where to get us. Follow our Facebook page, The Truth Pod. Please follow us on Instagram, The Truth Pod, on TikTok, The Truth Pod. Please subscribe, like, and share our YouTube channel. I love you so much. Please return the love. Please. And our YouTube channel handle is The Truth Pod. Every week, I will try my possible best to bring you new topic, new episode, interesting guests that have relatable life story that can impact knowledge in you, impact business ideas in you that you can definitely resonate with. I will try my best to do that. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Have a nice day.